Hey, Scorpio, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your November 2019 Intuitive Love Tarot read. I have the 15 cards laid out in front of me, and they each come in, it's 5 trinities. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And by the way, I added up the numerology of these cards, and 4 out of the 5 trinities added up to an 8. 8 is a very prosperous number. It's a very money-oriented number, and it is also, ironically, the house that you rule in astrology, the 8th house of joint finances, um, other people's money. So give that a look in astrology and also numerology. And everything added up all together was an 11. Now, 811 is a twin flame number of mine. So, just saying, just trying to inform. So, let's start off in the center trinity. This is all about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. If you don't know those signs, go to Cafe Astrology and you'll be able to find out where all of those placements are. So in the center of the spread, the center card, which is most important within this entire spread, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about even give and take, reciprocity, balance, okay? The Libra card, or a Libra card for me as a reader. Ironically, to the right, you have the Libra card. You have the Justice card, which is one of my twin flame cards. It is the number 11, and 11 is a psychic master number. It's all about listening to your intuition. And I feel, Scorpio, that you are trying to balance yourself within your finances. I'm feeling like you're building something. This is the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have this in your chart. Now, with Justice and the Queen of Pentacles flanking the Six of Pentacles in the center, it's very obvious that you are trying to build something. It could be possibly a business. It could be a relationship, possibly with the Libra. It doesn't have to be. Or an earth sign. We have earth heavily here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Capricorn card, likes to appreciate and nurture and build, and she's very intuitive. For me, she's right below the Empress as the scale of queens go, right? The Empress is the queen of all queens. She encompasses all of the elements, the pentacles, the wands, the swords, and the cups, right? She's very balanced. And here, this seems to be your aim, to be a very balanced individual. And don't forget, the sun is in Scorpio right now. So for a Scorpio to be balanced is huge, especially when the sun is in your sign. Okay, so now we get to the psychological portion of what's going on in the center. Like I said, I feel like most of you Scorpios who this is resonating for are trying to build either a business or a love relationship, something that you love, something that gives you a lot of balance within. Now, what's going on in your head about this whole situation is interesting. We have the Seven of Swords in the center of the psychological portion of this spread. Now, the Seven of Swords is my least favorite card in this deck, or any deck for that matter. This is the thief. This is the cheater. This is somebody trying to get away with something, okay? This is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the right of the Seven of Swords, you have another seven, which is the Seven of Wands. And to the left, you have the Three of Cups. Now, if this is involving a love situation, there is a third party involved. It's either on your end or on their end. With the Three of Cups here, I'm finding that heavily. Now, if this is a business situation, then you're celebrating about something that has to do with money, but there was either thievery involved, sneakiness, just something underhanded, possibly against the law. There was cheating, lying going on, which I'm not feeling is very good. I want to say karma. That's what I want to say. So I'll just say it. It's not going to give you very good karma. I'm not I'm not comfortable with that sentence. I don't know why. Now, because, well, you know why I'm not comfortable with it? Because the other interesting factor here, Scorpio, is that you have two sevens next to each other. And two sevens, to me, sevens are a very spiritual number. So I'm feeling like you know this was wrong. You know this was wrong, yet you still did it. Now, whether that was a third-party situation or something to do with business, you knew it was wrong, but yet you still did it. And it's like your angels are whispering in your ear to sort of make amends because of this wrongdoing. Now, we all have free will and you can do what you want, but I feel like this seriously is going to bite you in the ass, Scorpio. This won't resonate with all of you Scorpios, but I'm feeling this heavily, both in business and in love, because of the balance that you're trying to aim for here in the center. This is going to throw you off balance, okay? So let's look a little bit, actually, I am going to clarify as we go along. So let me clarify this center and see if we can get anything else. I'll clarify the center and then the psychological portion. Can you tell me more about the Six of Pentacles? Ooh, the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, you have a lot of synchronicity here. The Six of Cups talks about possibly a childhood sweetheart, definitely somebody from a past life, somebody from you knew in the past, and this is what's on your mind. This would be the third party situation. Somebody from your past that you're bringing into a third party. This is reminiscing about your childhood with somebody else. Notice there's a little boy and girl here. I don't know if you can see it. So you're trying to find balance by bringing a third party into a situation, and it's just not going to happen. It can't happen. You're giving to two people, right? Which is the Six of Pentacles. If you're giving to more than one person, okay, they're both going to suffer because you're splitting your energy and you can't manifest from that energy. The Queen of Pentacles is one of the most masterful manifestors of the tarot, right below the Empress, who is a master manifester, right? This is hindering your ability to manifest by splitting your energy between two individuals. Okay, let's clarify this Justice. The King of Pentacles. This Justice, this King of Pentacles is an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or has this heavily in their chart. This could also be somebody who just has the traits of the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who is very comfortable within their monetary status, knows how to handle money, knows how to build businesses, is confident, is also nurturing. It is a peer to the Queen of Pentacles, right? And you know, it's funny because when I look at this, it's like, okay, well, it looks balanced, right? Because you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here, and then you've got the King of Pentacles, but something about this is not right. And they're confirming, they're saying, yes, this is where you need to use your intuition. If something about it doesn't feel right, do not bring a third-party situation into what is already existing. Now clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. It's like you feel like you missed an opportunity, and it's possible that it was with this individual, the Six of Cups person in the past, and you don't want to miss it. I'm really feeling, Scorpio, you want your cake and you want to eat it too. That's what I'm feeling. I have to be honest. And I'm just thinking it's such a shame because I just feel the hindrance of your manifestation. It's like you're interfering with your own possible manifestations. Now, if there isn't a third party, just make sure that you maintain your balance and you don't get stuck in the past. Okay, because you don't want to repeat past patterns. That's if there's no third party in here, and single Scorpios out there, of course, there wouldn't be a third party. Keep that in mind when you go ahead. If you meet somebody and you decide, you know, if you have a question of whether or not you should have a third party, no, it's going to interrupt this manifestation flow, because this is excellent, excellent energy for manifesting. So for your singles, for my single Scorpios out there, you're not going to miss an opportunity because your focus will be business. If you are single out there, for my single Scorpios, you're not going to miss an opportunity. You may run into somebody from the past, but don't let that deter you from your track, please. I'm not saying ignore them. I'm not saying don't date them if you want to date them, but just maintain your balance. That is extremely important in the month of November. And listen to your intuition. Third eye meditations will help you. Okay? If you are single, you will find the balance between the masculine and feminine, because that is part of your goal. That is a master, right? Mastering your masculine and feminine, knowing which one to put forth, which one is appropriate in which situation, you know, or if both are appropriate to use. Masculine energy is more about action. Feminine energy is more about passive. It's more about intuition, internal, right? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and talk about the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What does this have to do with Scorpio? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What's on their mind when it comes to the Seven of Swords? What's on their mind when it comes to the Seven of Swords? This one. This Ten of Cups. You feel this will lead you to your Ten of Cups, your true happiness, your family. Okay, it could be a person that you have a family with, or it's just a specific person that you look at and say, that is my happiness. But you feel you can't get to it without being sneaky, deceiving, being a thief. And nothing good comes easy, right? Okay, and for you single Scorpios who are not coupled, don't deceive yourself into believing that you can't have the Ten of Cups. Don't let other people tell you what you can and cannot have. This is for the Scorpios out there who are with nobody, who are single. Because you can have that rainbow. You can have that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So don't deceive yourself. Don't run away from the feelings of wanting this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, right? It is water energy. It's your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So let's see what's going on with this Seven of Wands. You know, it's that voice in the back of your head, Scorpio. For you single Scorpios. This is karma. It's funny, I was feeling karma. It's the Judgment card in the Rider-Waite deck. And I told you, 7 is a spiritual number for me. This is Archangel Michael trying to look over you and help you find your balance, right? Because it is a 20. This also talks about reconciliation, and I told you I'm feeling with this third party, it is somebody from the past that you're reconciling with, but that you may bring in and create a third party situation in. Now, Seven of Wands talks about standing up for yourself, setting boundaries, okay? But this, for the Scorpios, where you're bringing in a third party situation, this is a front. This is the other person will perceive you as putting up boundaries, right? How dare you, maybe they're accusing you, how dare you accuse me of this, right? This is what you're saying, knowing that you are. So you're putting up sort of a front, the front, the persona of, I'm standing up for myself. What are you talking about? These are my boundaries. Don't question me. Yada, yada, yada. Fill in the blank, right? For you single Scorpios, this is you standing up for yourself authentically. And it's standing up for yourself to yourself, because it's like you've got the battle of the mind going on, the battle of good and evil, like the devil and the angel on your shoulder, as far as belief in yourself and belief in the knowing that you can have this 10 of Cups. This is so interesting. And the Judgment clarifying the 7 of Wands. You need to reconcile this within yourself. And I feel that with this balance will come a reconciliation of the self. And it's almost, you know what they're showing me? Like it's a whole group of versions of you, sort of bringing them all together within you. It's like the 7 just came to my mind, so we'll go with the number 7. Say there's 7 other versions of you outside of yourself in these different realities, okay? It's combining these versions of you and integrating them within. And this is where you will find this balance of the masculine and the feminine within you. Very interesting, Scorpio. And you can do this. You're so intuitive, Scorpio. You're so tapped in. You really are. I would highly recommend you do some meditation during, especially when the sun is in Scorpio, is in your sign. Okay. Clarify this 3 of Cups. Clarify this 3 of Cups, please. Clarify this 3 of Cups for Scorpio. Death. Transformation. And this is actually synchronistic because you do have the death card over there in this spread. But death is your card, Scorpio. This is transformation. This is rising from the ashes. And I'm feeling it's this, you have 3 of Cups here, but I'm feeling, for you single Scorpios, let's start there. For you single Scorpios, this 3 of Cups is a representation of those 7 different versions of yourself and integrating them within. This is the celebration in doing so. This is the transformation, the ending of one version of you and the creation of another by integration. Creation by integration. Kind of like that. That's cool. Now, if this is a third-party situation, the message here, because I do believe in this instance it is a message. The message here is you must end one of them to begin anew in another, because both will not stand. Both will not stand. One will die. Whether you do it or whether it happens naturally, it will happen. And this all has to do, mind you, this is the number 13. And 13 breaks down to a 4. And the number 4 is all about home, family, and foundation. So whatever is transforming, okay, if something is dying, one of these relationships is dying, so you can transform another, so you can create another, then this will also have something to do with transforming your home life, transforming your family life. Okay, Scorpio? Okay, so let's go up here. As the energy exists here and flows naturally, this is where it will naturally flow into this sequence of events. Okay, so we have First we have the Ace of Wands, okay? Then we have the Strength card. Then finally we have the Prince of Wands. Now, interesting. Now I understand why I was feeling two different things from this Prince of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this passion, okay, the Ace of Wands represents passion, a new passionate beginning. This could be in business, in love, or in both, okay? For those of you who are in a third-party situation, I do believe this Prince of Wands is the person that you are in this relationship with. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they have that predominantly in their chart. Could also be a Leo, but this is all fire. This section is all fire. The Strength card, which is the number 8, this is the Leo card. This is fire. This is about having the strength, okay, within you, the confidence within you to face challenges, whether this be in business, whether this be in love, or both. And in this case, you're trying to tame the beast within, i.e. your sexual compulsion to bring this third party into your relationship. I gotta call a spade a spade. This is what I'm getting. With this Prince of Wands, it could be a younger individual. Doesn't have to be. It just could be somebody who's possibly more immature. But it is sort of the player of the deck, the Prince of Wands. For other Scorpios who, yeah, be careful, because this may come out, and this is why you're needing strength. This third-party situation may come out and be revealed. This is why you need strength. For the Scorpios who are single and there is no third party, this Prince of Wands, I'm feeling, is the masculine within you. And you are determined to go forward in this business situation, whatever you're building, okay? And go forward in love, I'm feeling. But there's certain parts of this business where you may need strength. You just need strength, confidence within you to rise up, to rise above the rest, and to really push forward. This is, I'm feeling determination for my Scorpio singles out there who are not involved. Okay? And it's interesting. Because over here in an alternate reality, there's the Princess of Wands, which is the feminine aspect of the self. And this is what I've been feeling throughout this whole reading, balancing this masculine and feminine within. Now, the Ace of Wands also talks about a new idea, an excitement about this new beginning. You really have a fire in your belly about this new beginning. Follow this fire, Scorpio. Follow this fire. Okay, let me clarify this Ace of Wands before I go on to this alternate reality over here, Scorpio. Clarify this Ace of Wands for Scorpio. By the way, you guys were number 3 for the most views for the last 28 days, and that's why I'm doing you third. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Magician. Yeah, you want to manifest. The Magician is the Gemini card. You could have this in your chart, but this is the Master Manifester. This is having all of the elements in front of you and being able to manifest, having everything you need within yourself in order to manifest what you want to create. And you have the fire to do it. The element of fire is strong here. But again, the Magician requires balance. It is about creation. For some of you, for some of you, that was for my single Scorpios. For some of you, it's about tricking somebody. And we go back to the 7 of Swords here. It's tricking somebody. You're deceiving somebody. And it has to do with this third party. Okay? The clarifying the Strength card is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is all about fast information coming to you, fast and harsh. This is harsh communication. This is fast communication. Could possibly be from an air sign. And this is what I feel happens when this third party comes to the surface. Now, for some of you, it's a third party, and they just said for others of you, it's something you've kept secret from your significant other. It's something you're doing under the radar, something deceptive under the radar that you know they're not going to appreciate. And it may be against the law. Okay, be careful of that. And for you single Scorpios who don't have a third-party situation, there's communication that will come in that will be quite harsh. And you may think this is going to be sort of a roadblock preventing you from going forward with your idea. Okay, and this is where your strength needs to rise up. So this Prince of Wands, tell me about this Prince of Wands. Tell me about this Prince of Wands. The King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. The King of Swords clarifying this Prince of Wands. I do not think these two are the same person. I feel this may be the person that you're with, this King of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. They find out about this Prince of Wands and they're not happy. You've got the Knight of Swords right there. The King of Swords is all intellectual, all logical, and he will cut you out of his or her life. Well, of his life. This is the king. This is male energy. He finds out about this third party. He's cutting you out of his life. Now, for other Scorpios, this may be some sort of legality for those who don't have a third-party situation, a legality that comes in and you think this is a roadblock, but it's really not. It's not. You'll get the strength. You'll have the strength to go through it. It's regarding your business, but you'll have the strength to get through it. Huh. Clarifying, okay. You got the Prince of Wands. You've got the King of Swords. Now we have the Three of Cups. Synchronicity over here. We have Three of Cups. This is the third-party situation. This is the king finding out about this third-party situation. Oh, Scorpios. For single Scorpios who don't have a third party, you will conquer your fears over the situation, okay? And you will celebrate because of it. So don't worry about it. Okay, so clarify. Oh, over here, we have your alternate reality. We have the Death card. This is your card, Scorpio. Okay, this is number 13. Breaking down to a 4. 4 is about home, family, transformation. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Something dying so something new can be rebirthed. Then we have the Princess of Wands in the center. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Finally, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now this over here is an alternate reality. And this is interesting because I see this alternate reality as possibly being the better choice. And it may not seem so on the surface because you see the Ace of Wands, the Strength, the Prince of Wands, but it's this reality over here with the transformation, the death, if you choose to go in this direction, Scorpio, you will transform yourself to the point where your balance will be intact, both the masculine and the feminine. You will have integrated all of these different versions of yourself within you. During that integration will also be the balancing of the masculine and feminine within you. Okay, and with the Princess of Wands, after this transformation, you're going to go forward with a vigor you have never felt before for life, for all aspects of life. I'm talking business and love, okay? And the Four of Pentacles here is about letting the things go that you no longer need, that no longer serves you. And this is what happens in part of this death card within this transformation. So this is why I see this version really shedding what you need to shed, transforming what you need to transform. It's like rebirthing a new you. With this reality over here, it's got a lot of, I'm feeling a lot of chaos, a lot of struggle. There's a lot of fire over here. There's almost too much fire. Okay, so let's clarify this death card. This death card here. Yeah, see? 8 of Pentacles. 8, another 8. This death card is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is talking about working hard, being determined to achieve one's goals, both in love and in work, and of the self. I see this as working towards the transformation of the self and really integrating all those versions within you. Clarify the Princess of Wands for Scorpio, please. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is a desire and wish fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment, but this is just so much satisfaction in this card. Wishes become fulfilled because of the work that you put into both yourself and the determination you put in to a dream of yours, both in love and in business. This is, be careful of overindulgence, because this is an overindulgent card, but I'm not feeling you will have a problem with that. Just be aware, because it can lead to that. It's a very happy card. There's a lot of happiness surrounding this card. Now clarify this 4 of Pentacles. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Oh. The King of Cups. When you let go of what you need to let go of and transform, the King of Cups comes into your life. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is, I'm feeling, both representing you and representing somebody coming into your life as a possible future love. Okay? This person could have their Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces within their chart as well. But this person is very open emotionally, has a lot of love to give, has a lot of appreciation for you, a lot of nurturing, is very intuitive, wears their heart on their sleeve, is very soft-natured. There's a softness about this person I like. And very balanced, very balanced. Wow. And this reality, in my opinion, goes for either Scorpio, ones who are involved with the third-party situation. Sorry, my nose itches when I do readings, when angels are around. Both for third-party situations and or if you are single. It goes for either of you. I'm really feeling doing the work for the inner transformation, okay, is well worth it. Well worth your time, well worth your energy. It, you know, you'll see the results. The results will pay off. This is just taking you down a road of chaos, and I'm feeling fighting. when there is no need. This is so much smoother. This is smooth. This is a smooth transition. Okay, so I asked them, because this last portion is sometimes your karma. But they said no. And they're saying no again, it's not. This is your future. But I said, okay, well, you have two realities here, right? Which future is it? And they said it's the future of the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, and the Prince of Wands. And the reason why they say that is because as the energy stands now, okay, with this Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, this energy over here, staying in that flow state of energy is bringing you naturally towards this Ace of Wands, Strength card, and Prince of Wands. So the probability of this happening is higher than the probability of your alternate reality here, because it is based on choice and experience, right? So what we have here is the Three of Wands in the center. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the right of it, we have the Five of Cups. To the left of it, we have the Seven of Pentacles, another seven. Excuse me. I'm getting a cold, so my throat is bothering me. Okay, so with the Three of Wands in the center of this Trinity, I feel like some of you could be turning your back on something, somebody, or somebody's turning their back on you. You also could be in this state of waiting for something, like waiting for more. It's like this is why I feel like there's a third party, because you think you're constantly in reach of looking for something that is only within you. You think it's outside of yourself when it's not. It's inside. Okay? So waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something to happen, waiting for these are just examples. Waiting for more money, waiting for somebody to love, waiting for a particular love, waiting for a brand new home, waiting for anything, a person, a place, a thing, you name it. Happiness does not lie in material possessions, nor does it lie in other people. Happiness only lies in fulfillment within yourself. Trust me, I know. I know. I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't experience it myself, truly. Okay, so this Five of Cups talks about being depressed, being regretful of decisions that you made in the past, of people. Now, the Five of Cups and the Rider-Waite, they're reminding me that 3 cups are spilled, right? 2 cups are standing. And what you're doing is you're focusing on the 3 cups that are spilled. When there's 2 cups, now the Two of Cups in tarot is soulmate twin flame energy, okay? So you need to get into the energy of love, the energy of soulmate love, of reciprocity and love, okay? Instead of focusing on what didn't work, okay? Even if you did bring a third party or the other person, this can also be switched. Don't forget, energy is fluid. So I could be telling you that you're doing this when it could be the person that you're with is doing this, okay? So energy can go both ways. So this is depression, regrets, sadness, okay? And this is why you're waiting for something else. You think that something is out there that will just fix you, that will make you happy. And that will give you the ability to plant seeds. This is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about patience, having patience, planting seeds and having the patience to wait for them to grow, okay? And yes, patience is all well and good, but with this being a 7, it is strongly, strongly suggested that you go within. This is why I say this alternate reality. Happiness is only found within. Fulfillment is only found within yourself, not within other individuals, not within any circumstance. I don't care how awful your circumstance is. It does not matter. It does not matter. What only matters is what you think of yourself, not what other people think of yourself. It's none of your business what other people think of you. It only matters what you think of you. because nobody is living your life, Scorpio. Nobody ever will. You are the only person that has the power to make yourself happy and secure, okay? So go within, connect with your angels as well. You do have 4-4 over there, and 4s are always telling me that there are angels around you that want to connect with you. Okay, so let's clarify this. I'm going to clarify this 3 of Wands, please. 2 of them? Okay. 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is healing. 4 of Swords is healing, okay? And the 4 of Wands, this is what you're waiting for. This is what I'm saying. 3 of Wands is waiting. 4 of Wands is the marriage card. It's also the 1111 card, okay? This is celebrating. What I'm feeling, okay, is that you're feeling that if you have this wedding, if you have this celebration, all will be better. You'll be happy. You'll finally be happy. No. It's reminding you that even if you are a twin flame, okay, the masculine and feminine resides within you. This is the masculine and feminine within you. Integrate yourself. Stop looking outside of yourself in somebody else to fulfill you. Okay, Scorpio, you guys are so intuitive. This is like a cakewalk for you if you go on a search within. This is taking the rest needed to go on the search within, okay? Integrate within. Okay. Okay, so 5 of Cups, Scorpio. Clarify this 5 of Cups, please. Clarify this 5 of Cups for Scorpio. The Sun. Oh my God, talk about yin yang, right? This is probably one of the saddest cards in the deck, and this is the happiest. This is a Leo card again. You may have Leo in your chart. The Sun card, which is a 19, breaks down to a 10. 10s are all about beginnings and endings. End this cycle and begin a happy one. Okay? This is happiness. This is the exuberance of youthful energy. This also talks about a past life. And I'm strongly feeling if you integrate all of these versions of yourself within and balance yourself, somebody from a past life will walk into yours. Possible soulmate twin flame. You'll know it if it's a twin flame because that's just like no other relationship out there. Seriously, like it's not comparable. So this is a past life card of mine. Totally could be somebody from a past life is walking into your life or a twin flame because you do have the 1111 card here. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords. This is blocking off your heart chakra. This is indecision. And this is connected, I'm feeling, to this 5 of Cups energy. Clarify this 2 of Swords for Scorpio. You've got to open up your heart chakra. If you're going to go within, you need to open up your heart chakra because that's where your integration will take place with the different versions of you, the High Priestess. Okay, Gemini Pisces card. This is another twin flame card of mine, but this is intuition, using your intuition, the High Priestess. Okay, balance. This is, if you notice, a 2. So is this a 2. Talks about balance. Balance the self. You really, I'm strongly feeling you could have a twin flame coming and you'll know it. I mean, supernatural shit would take place. I'm telling you, from experience. Weird shit. Not something that you experience in your everyday romance. Nothing compares. So go within. Go within. Do the work that's meant for you to do within so you can become whole before you come together with your twin, if you're meant to be with your twin. Not all twin flames will remain together. It's a very challenging journey. Okay, let me get some advice from the fairy deck here. Okay? It's really up to you. It's really up to you. Integrity, they just said. Think about integrity. Okay? Standing in your power. Standing in integrity, no matter what's going on around you, no matter, there may be people around you that are not standing in integrity and may piss you the fuck off, okay? But that doesn't mean you should step out of integrity because they are. No, that's not integrity at all. That's being who you are and remaining who you are no matter what. No matter what. Okay? Oops. Okay, so what is your advice for Scorpio? Communication. Oh, no. The sharing of insight and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Look at these cards. They're so beautiful. These are the fairy cards. I think it's fairy guidance. I think that's the name of the deck. Okay, so communication with others, but I'm really feeling for the self. Let me pull one more. One more card that maybe isn't difficult for me to read. Prosperity. And prosperity, by the way, is all over this. You have 8s here. Look up 8s in numerology. That is the prosperous number. And it's also the infinity symbol on its side, right? Prosperity, the inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts in eternity. Yes. That this is the transformation I'm seeing and feeling within you, the potential. You will just be bursting with light once you integrate all of these versions. That's what I'm feeling. Be true to yourself also. Okay, Scorpio? Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Comment in the comment section. Tell me if this is your story, single, involved, coupled, whatever, tomato, tomato, So you have yourself a fantastic November. Please tune in every day for my daily Love Intuitives. I will be putting out mirror gazing, card gazing that I also do with messages for you from the angels. You have a good one, Scorps, and I will talk to you next time.